Hello, I am here with another flip through. I'm hoping I can get this in there. Let me see. Might be a little too close. So let me adjust this. Okay. I still don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's good or not. But anyway, this is a flip through of my new junk journal. Isn't this pretty? I love that. I did not make this. One of my friends in a junk journal group made that, and I love it. Okay, that's the back, which is the wallpaper. And what this is, I made this. If anybody watches on YouTube, sorry, I'm just trying to get this. Treasure Books. Yeah, that's better. Treasure Books on YouTube. She did a Christmas countdown junk journal, and from an altered book. Well, that's what I did, except mine's not Christmas. Mine is vintage. So what this is, you can see that big gator mouth. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go through the pages if my stuff doesn't fall over here. Okay, here we go. Hold on a minute. I got some of the stuff that I was crafting with over here on the right, and it's like falling into the camera. Okay, here we go. So there it is. Moment frozen in time. Okay, so that is cardstock. That's not wallpaper. This is plain. I might put a collage or something on there. I need to do something though. Or I could leave it up to the buyer, or, you know, if I end up, selling this, to do something with it. But I think I'm going to put something on it. I'm just not sure yet what to put. So that still has to be done. There's an old cigarette ad. Isn't that something? I love those. Here's a collage. Very pretty on this side. There's another one. Collage. And this is a writing space. Writing page. This is a nice little writing space here. And what this is a hidden, it's hidden, and it's a notepad. I did not make that. I actually purchased a set of these. And I thought that was so neat to go in there. I'm going to try to lay this down, but it's hard for me to lay down so you can see everything. That's a real pretty collage. Clock with time. And then here is another writing space. So this just flops over. Somebody made this, and I cannot remember who it was, and sent it to me. And I thought that was just perfect in that, on that page. Here's a little notepad, dyed paper. And I love doing these. They're so much fun to write on. And then here's just a pocket with, it's just a little piece. I don't think this was meant to stay in there, because it's, what it is just a piece off of a thing. It's got my name on the back, but I'm probably not going to leave that in there because it's really not something made. It's not really anything big. So I'm going to probably put something else in that pocket there. Okay, here's another hidden. Look at those teacups. And then we got the ladies down here. So this is a hidden index card writing space. That's what it is in that one. And that's another one that I purchased. I did not make that. Some of these I made. Some I made, some I didn't. There's an old piano or organ ad. This is a hidden. This is one I made out of a postcard. And it is Grand Rapids, Michigan. Pearl Street Bridge. That's what that is. That postcard did not have any writing on the back. If it had writing on the back and it was postmarked and all that, I would not have done that. Okay, so here's another writing space. This is a pocket with a photo in it. Let me see if I can get it out. So it's got Ollie is the name on the back, but I don't see a year. So usually if there's like writing on the back, I don't glue them down. So that's why that is not glued down. This is another writing space here. This is cool. I like this little clock. And that opens to a writing space. That's just a collage here. And this is where the folding starts with the pockets. So this is the first one. We have a nice journaling card where you can write on the back. See if I can get that in there. And I'm going to have to probably do some repair here because I didn't realize that I had a tear in it. So I'm going to repair that. Got to do that soon here. Matter of fact, oh, you know why? I know what it was. Because this, when I put the holes in this, it got that page. So that's why that pocket is kind of loose there. I could probably try to glue it. But that's what happened. That was one mistake that I made. Double-sided tape could also go on there. But I want to go ahead and glue that because I want to make sure that that is on there as I'm hitting everything with my big bottle here. Okay, there we go. That over there. Okay. I'm so glad because tomorrow will be my last day employed at the U.S. Postal Service as I am retiring. I am ecstatic. I'm going to have so much fun crafting and volunteering for animal shelters. That's really what I want to do. There's another journaling card. I am happy. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to get out of there. Believe me, there's just one thing I'll say right now. Adult bullying is real. It's real, believe it or not. So I'm so glad to be gone. So there is another ad there. Okay, here we go. Another journaling card. And this is a paper clip. I made that. So again, a clock. And this was so cute. This little photo of these two little girls. And I love the color. It's like it was colorized. I really like that. And here's another. This one comes up from the bottom. There's another journaling card. So there's all kinds of journaling in this. And there's another. This is I think that's a pocket. Oh, no, it's not. At first I thought that was a pocket, but it's not. I love that little window sticker there. Okay. Here we go. This one is another journaling card. And I'm going to tell you what, this took a long time because I had to get those cards cut right to go into these pockets. Okay, here we go. This one is, I don't know what the deal is with this. Where'd this, oh, this fell off. The adhesive. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Boy, I'm finding, at least when I flip through, I find mistakes, you know. So that is a collage with that lady there in the blue. I love that. This video is probably going to take me a while to upload because I have a feeling it's going to be long. And we're supposed to get storms, I think, today. So, you know, I just had carpal tunnel surgery this month of April. And it's kind of hard to squeeze with one hand. So, but I do need to exercise my hands. So it's kind of helping. It's just when you have glue that won't come out very well. There we go. This is a nice, matter of fact, I think it goes like that. Because I think it's Big Ben is what it reminds me of, that photo does. That's in this sticker. This is actually a sticker, but you can tell it didn't glue very well. And I love those. I think they're very pretty. Reminds me of those old time frames that you put around, you know, on a round photo, an oval type of photo. Okay, here's a writing space plus another card. Now, this does not have paper. Well, yeah, it does. It does have paper on the back, I think. Stenciled. No, that's just the card that's on the back. So, That's your writing space. And then I got some tea, little tea, and I think that's a perfume bottle on the bottom there. This was from a book that was a card, Bridge, the card game. And this was a textbook of the rule of how to play it. Music boxes, that's an old ad. Rhode Island. And here's another card. Here's some more stenciling I did. And there we go with that one. I love that. I did not make that. And there is the writing space on the back. I would love to make these. I've got some words, and I have cheesecloth. I just got to find it. Okay, this is a little different one. This is an actual, it looks like a little collar. A little, if you can see that, it's paper, but it looks like a little shirt with a collar. And this is a little tag that goes inside, and here's another one. So we got this. And that to go down inside. Here's another one. Very pretty. And I love that shimmery gold trim. That is so pretty. I don't know if you can see the shimmer in the video. And here we got a jumbo playing card. And this is, yep, a hidden writing space on that one. Okay, here's another journal card. It goes down in there. Now this one is not triangular, so I had to kind of maneuver it to go down. I think it just went like that. And this, here we go. This here is a paper clip. This one here that says notes. So it's like this one sort of, but it is a paper clip. So there's the other side of it. Okay, here we go. It's a nice collage there. This is just a regular card. There is no paper on the back, but paper could be put on the back for writing. And here we got a little tuck spot on the side with a little postcard cardstock that goes, just tucks in there on the side. You can make pockets just about out of anything. Here's another one. Now this is part of the cardstock, but it's lines. So I left it like that. Heroes and heroines. And so we have a nice 40s pinup girl. Well, 50s probably. And then a movie poster, Rory Calhoun. So you got heroes and heroines, and that's why I put that like that. I tried to kind of theme it. This is an actual old photo. An old photo, and I made that into a pocket. And this is just a profit sharing coupon. 1 gold coupon, Akron, Ohio. And that is vintage. And then there's some ads here behind it. And that's another photo. I think that was from a yearbook. I'm pretty sure that's from a yearbook. There is nothing in that. This is just the writing space down here. And here's another photo from a yearbook. I think they're in the kitchen there. This is an actual Farmers National Bank receipt. 1937. So this is actual ephemera. And you can just open this book and you smell that ephemera. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, so here's another collage here. Here's a little envelope with some stamps inside. This does stay, these do stay in the envelope, and there's a lot of them. There's some owls, all kinds of stamps, postage stamps that are canceled are in here in this little envelope. Private for, wanted for private collection records. Man, I love these old ads. It's just in like, you know how they run ads at like the end of a magazine. Here's another pocket. There is nothing in that one right now. I might put something in it. This here was made out of a book page. It is not very, I'll probably have to glue that. It is not, I wasn't going to put it in here, but it was vintage and it was from old pages. But I am going to glue it because for some reason, I'm pretty sure I had this glued. Maybe I didn't have it glued. I thought I did. Just goes to show I probably didn't have it glued. I had it on my table and I made it a while ago and I thought, okay, I am going to put this in here somehow. And yeah, that's a triple pocket. So it's a pocket here, and then this is just an old, it's actually handmade. This ticket is, not by me, but somebody did hand make it. And here's another journaling card. And I love that print of an old television. Oh, this is cute. I like this. This is, it opens, so it's a little card, and that goes in there. It's a little bird on it, I think. Yeah. Very cute. Okay, here we go. I love the torn page. I am a big fan of the torn page, but when I first look at that, it looks like it's burned. But it's torn. What is it? It's torn page, the page with the print on it is torn here in that one. But I love that because when you first look at it, you're like, which one's torn, this or this? You know, that's what I like about that. I think it's so cool. Okay, here's 3 pages, writing space here. That's a pocket there. And this is burned paper. I did not burn it. I bought it like that. And then we have another little triple pocket. So we got some little paper in there. And then here is an actual tag. Flowering. This must have been off something. Somebody must have sent it to me because it does not look familiar. Like it's mine. I don't think it was mine to begin with. I think it was mine, but somebody sent it to me. This is just a collage, and I took this piece of paper and used my tag punch thing there. There's a pocket, some little mini playing cards, and then I've got looks like 2 kids under a umbrella. And then I have a nice tag there with writing space here. Beautiful. I love that. I think that came out really well. There's a pocket here. Here we got a nice tag with lace on it. I just love everything that's in here. And this is just a coffee dyed tag. Anybody could use this for something. And I had it like that because I thought it looked better against the writing space behind it. There's an old ad for girls' costumes. I don't see the price on it though. But wow, 1878 fashions for October. And here's another pocket with a writing card, journaling card. Here's some more of that fashion with the torn pages. And then we got another journaling card. I'm a big fan of the collage. I could tell. I love collages. Writing card there, journaling card. And there's lace I put over that paper. And then here's another old photo of a man and woman together. And I cut out some little hearts there around it. And that's an actual old photo. These did not have writing on the back as I don't know what was on them. Or I don't know where they were taken. But here's a journaling tag. And here's another tag that goes right in here. And there's some coffee stained paper there. And these stickers for some reason have a hard time sticking, I swear. I'm going to put that right there. Another clock there. And I thought that went perfect with the cover that's on this book that my friend made. So I want to thank her so much for that because I purchased that one and another one off of her. And from my Facebook group that I'm in, that I'm not ahead of it. I'm part of it. And I know they're probably watching this right now. So, but yeah, I'm part of the team. So here we got some writing paper. Sorry about my annoying laugh. There's a tag. My annoying laugh is one of the things I've been bullied for almost my entire life, even now. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, it goes up into this. That's right, I made this a pocket. I was trying to figure out. Okay, and this is the collage. Another writing card, and this is the like sandwich type of paper. that I bought it off somebody because I love the texture of that paper. It was never used. It was just, a lot of people use that for crafting. Parchment paper too, which I just picked some of that off from the store. This is different. I had to go in different, and I wanted to try something different with these hidden journaling cards. And I'm telling you what, I may not ever make one of these again because it was not very easy. But there's your journaling card. There's your hidden journaling card. And I had to cut this card to where it looked exactly, and I had to get it, well, the reason why I said I'm not going to make it one of these again, I wanted to get it perfect on that fold. So that is a hidden journaling card. Those would be perfect for passwords, by the way. Here's another one. Or any secret rendezvous, any secret crushes that you have and you don't want somebody to know. I made that cluster. I love that. I love that. Somebody made the material under it though, and I can't remember who it was. I think I know, but and she sewed these together, and then I put the word lovely and the image on. And here is another tag that goes in this one with the writing space here on top. And that's just a nice image to look at while you're relaxing, going through your new journal. Okay, that is a writing card. I was trying to remember where I got that paper or that image. I don't remember. And this is just a writing space here, down here. That's 2 pages. And I don't understand why it's not glued. Did I not glue that? I'm trying to think if there was a reason I didn't glue it all the way down, but I don't see why it wouldn't be glued all the way down. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it. Sometimes I leave them because I don't know if I'm going to make it into a pocket or I'm going to put something else in there, but there we go. So that is a writing. There's no paper on the back of this, but could be used as a writing journaling card. Writing space here. These are cute. I love these. Aren't those cute? I make those too myself. Not the card, but I did the eyelet and the image. So I have done those. I have, like I said, I do have a cutter to do these, but I got the cards like that. Somebody was selling them at a very low price. And this is just a corner cluster kind of thing that I did. And I'm going to make more of those because I think that those look really cute on the corner of pages. And that's the only one I've ever done. It's just not something I think about. And there's the Eiffel Tower. And here we go with another journaling card. Like I said, this is a very different type of book. I love that. It reminds me of the captain from Titanic. You are my lifesaver. That's what that says. Sorry, I didn't know if I was in there. And there is a pocket there with the collage behind it. That's a real old photo of a little girl and a dog. And I'm like, I've got to put that in there. And then this is an actual old photo of a car with a dog in it. And it did not have a year on the back. Nothing was on the back. And then I put the lady image up here with that car because I thought it just went perfect. Another Eiffel Tower. And this looks like some kind of garage with a car in it. So I don't know if it's like a mechanic's place. That's an old photo too. Here's another pocket. This is just a nice little envelope that I got that had stickers in it that came with it. And I put that there. Here's a hidden journaling spot. So now we're out of the folded area. So that's the journaling card. This has got a lot of cool stuff in it. There's a paper bag that opens in an accordion, and it's got a pocket here and a pocket here. That's what that is. Right now, there's nothing in it as I'm thinking about what to put in it because I do want to put some more things in this. There's a little pocket here and a bag. That's an actual bag. There's those green stamps, I think they're called. I had a whole thing of these I got, and I don't know where they're at. But that's, and this I actually made. This is Velcro closure. And it is 2 writing spaces that you can fold right there. This is a little envelope here, and I made this tag. One side is the bird, one side is the old book. So either image. This is an actual coffee filter that I made. And then this here's a tuck spot. It doesn't look like it as you're looking, so I put those 2 labels on it. It is a tuck spot. Nothing's in it yet, but I would like to tuck some stuff in here. If anything, like little papers or stickers or something that can be used. And that's just a collage of a key and a clock. And here we got the butterflies. This is another flip out and flip up with a little pocket in it. If anybody remembers these who's watching this, I actually made this online along with the Velcro one. And I made some of this stuff online in junk journaling groups. That is a paper clip, and this is the bottom of a sack. I did make this online. I know I did. That's the bottom part of the sack. I think that was in the accordion because this was the rest of it. That one. I'm pretty sure this was the bottom of that sack because I was like, I got to do something with this bottom. Or whatever one I made first. I can't remember which one I made first. But so that's your teacup paper clip. And here's another little tea time. This is actually, this whole thing's a paper clip. So you got your flap, which I did not glue for a pocket, but that can be glued for a pocket. This could be and like I said, it comes off. And there is tea time with the stained, and that's just the paper underneath. But this does come off. So it's paper clipped there. It's not glued to it's not a hidden paper clip. It's just paper clipped. So I just got the paper clip in here. So the paper clip can come out also, and this can be used for something else. So put that back on there. I don't shake the tripod too much. Okay. That's nice. Cologne. I don't know if that's French or what language that is. 2 more writing spaces. Another collage. I did more collages back here because it's kind of hard to write when you gotta hold it open, and I did do some writing spaces here. On these pages, I did more collages. So we got this really pretty coffee. I love that image. And then this looks like coffee spill, and then there's some music up there. These are just relaxing. That's it. Yep, that's the back. Nothing on there yet. I probably put something on there. I'm not sure. I might leave it, but we'll see. This is cardstock here on the back. So I might put something on here. I haven't decided. So we're going to hope. And I thought of putting a pocket or something in here, but I don't know. I might just leave it because whoever wins this, if I put it up either for sale or for a drawing, whoever gets it can do have all kinds of fun with it. You know, they can add their own spin on like the inside covers and stuff. So I kind of like that idea. I like journals that do have some spaces blank so I can play with. But there she is. There she is, my latest. A Moment Frozen in Time. That was perfect for everything inside. For the clocks, for, the images of the clocks. It just went perfect. And there's your spine. Let's see if I can get that in there. There's some gold trim ribbon underneath that. And then wallpaper is on the back. And this is wallpaper too. I love using wallpaper for covers. I love using wallpaper for covers. It's just so durable, and I love how it feels. It's just so slick. I love it. Love it. Okay. Smooth, maybe not slick. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And I really appreciate everybody. Click like, subscribe so you can see all of my videos. I'm going to have some more since I'm going to be retired. And I don't know, I might do some life crafting on here. I might do maybe some helpful different things on here. We'll see. So I think that it would be a lot of fun to record regularly on here. The only problem is it takes so long for my videos to upload, especially when we got storms coming, you know. But it doesn't bother me. I don't have to go anywhere. I'm home. So again, I'm so happy. I have not been at work because of my surgery, so I don't go in tomorrow, but it's technically my last day to be employed there. And then my retirement starts on Thursday, May 1st, and I am so happy. I am like cloud nine happy. It's amazing. Amazing. So have fun creating, everybody. If you have any questions, you want to request a video for me to do something, let me know. I'll do my best. Because I'm up for just about anything with crafting and painting. I love crafting and I love painting in acrylics. So have a good one, everybody. See you next time.